I apologize in advance for the quality of this video. I'm kind of restricted in the times that I can make videos due to my camera being not of good quality, and the amount of light the camera receives affects the quality of my videos, so that kind of restricts me to daylight hours, which also restricts the self from being able to express at any time that I have something to say. So I apologize for the quality of the video. Also, the positioning, it kind of looks like I'm in an interrogation room or something. So I apologize for these factors. Perhaps the modes of expression will create a certain quality outside of the video aspects. I've been pondering a lot about, well, of course, the nature of life, as you can see by my past videos, but I've come to a lot of conceptions, and I try to break down the physical barriers of these conceptions and really try to allow them to manifest and register beyond that of the physical existence, and coming up with a lot of ideas and not conclusions necessary, but just formulations, general aspects of oneness and wholeness and everything being rooted in perception. And I don't feel as though I've came up with any absolute conclusions on what this means. Maybe the nature of life is such that everything being perception equates to the fragility of life, that nothing on the physical plane is eternal. Therefore, these conceptions will always continue to be fragile in the sense that they're always changing, and there is no absolute nature to the physical existence. But regardless of that, I want to formulate some conclusions on certain things that I've been speaking on lately, such as, if everything is perception in life and there are so many countering perceptions, what can we do to find common ground? I think that some conversations that I've had tonight has led me to believe that no matter the ideology, or no matter that the formulations the self attributes to the physical reality, we can all find common ground. And I believe human consciousness is propelling us forward and allowing moderation to occur, everything in balance. There might be, the yin to the yang concept. There are always going to be what seemingly would be contradictory frames of thought to one another. But yet, I think they both lend each other the perception of truth. And I think we can all learn something from one another. And I'm taking all of these means that I have acquired throughout my journey on YouTube and trying to solidify them beyond the physical self and to attain knowledge that remained elusive to me for so many years throughout my journey to define the self. What can we take if the physical reality is not real and it's all based in perception, based on perceptions, and it's so fragile? We can see the fragile nature. I think that thoughts are being created and they're stemming throughout time. They're interwoven with the dimensions of the universe, and we're coming to a point just like consciousness where some of these branches are becoming dead ends, and we're learning the path. We're seeing the path before us, and those which are sustaining themselves are becoming apparent, and we need to seek out these templates. And through our experiences and our thoughts guiding us throughout the dimensions, we see that which is eternal can be had, and that it's within us, as well as we're causing it to be external to us, and it's taking on a life of its own. And I think that we need to internalize the themes that are outside of us in order to achieve this meaning. So throughout this piece, I think I wanted to formulate some conclusions, but perhaps I'm not ready for that yet. Perhaps I'm still on the journey. Perhaps it's a never-ending journey, that I never will come to a conclusion or a solid resolution where I understand nature in its entirety. Perhaps this is the nature of life, but I think that I am adopting the means necessary in order to foster this meaning and usher in enlightenment. And I don't think that's a mode of the ego. I think that's just being totally honest and transparent to allow you into my life and into my journey through this existence that we call the physical reality, so I can adapt to the means that are beyond this reality and focus on that which is eternal. And I'd like to thank you all for your support in coming on this journey with me. And I hope to form some conclusions and at least some common ground so we can all seek out this knowledge and congregate together that humanity is braced to partake in this path of understanding and wholeness, so that we won't be forced and restricted into avenues that will do nothing beneficial for everyone. I just hope we can congregate and learn from one another in order to extract meaning to carry on with us through our journey.